name is Mark Keeley. Welcome to day 3 of the 2013 JJ Giltinan 18-foot skiff championship here on a lovely, sunny, 25-degree Sydney Harbour. Race 3, but this stage of the series, we expect to start to see the form horses coming through. One of the big form horses today, Michael Coxon, didn't actually finish today's race at all. He'll be disappointed. Bit of gear damage on leg 2, so he was out of today's race. You won't see him in the results. In third place today, Mika Lane's Appliances Online, a welcome return to form. Sailed well all day, just enough boat speed to fend off Alex Vailings in fourth. Not enough speed possibly to get into the big 2. The big 2 today, another impressive race by Rag and Famish. They took second position. First place today, though, was our 3-time world champion crew on Gotta Luv at 7, and I've got with me Seve, helmsman. Super job today, mate. That was a more normal kind of skiff day, wasn't it, here? Northeasterly course, and the pack chasing you hard. Yeah, we got a good start today, and it always helps on that track. You get off the line and sort of first one to work the points, off the points gets ahead, so it's sort of a leader's track, so start's pretty important in that track, and we got a good start across the fleet, and it was pretty good from there. And the breeze didn't really build to a kind of a fully fledged northeasterly, did it? It felt like you were hunting for power a bit of the time. Yeah, I know we were pretty overpowered in that rig, but we were a bit nervous when we first went out with we thought we made the wrong rig choice, but we were definitely happy in the end that we had the big rig, so it was good. I mean, in terms of how this fleet is developing, we've said all week that it feels tight and competitive. Certainly Rag and Famish kept you pretty honest today. Definitely, they had some wheels going upwind today. We thought they were very quick. Thought we were a little maybe quicker downwind, but they were definitely quicker upwind, I thought, and they were on our toes the whole race. It was good. Now, the observation on this course is often that it is a boat speed course. As you said, if you get off that first corner, then its fastest boat tends to win. Is that how it felt to you today, or did you feel there was a bit in the track for you? Yeah, I thought like the start, always in a nor'easter, especially in that track where you've got to get into Bradley's Head, the start's super important. So we spent a lot of time in the pre-start making sure we had a good lane, got our lanes right into Shark Island. But I thought, as I said, I thought the Rag were going pretty quick. So it was, I don't know, I didn't know about the other boats, so I wasn't really around them, but the Rag and us here, there wasn't much between the speeds of them definitely today. It was good. And we saw Alex Vailings, the top Kiwi boat, obviously the winner of the practice race in light conditions today, breeze up, they were there or thereabouts today. Yeah, well, Ginger's done a lot of sailing, and I don't think Peter's any slouch. He's pretty good. That's so Peter Burling. Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to be there all the races, and I think as he gets to India, he'll be pretty safe and pretty good in the breeze. Well, Seve, so far 3 great races, no discard for you, no drop, unlike Michael Coxon. Long way to go, as we keep saying, but a fabulous scorecard. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you out there tomorrow. Thank you. Cheers.
Now, the important part of the day, Mark Keeley, picked the podium. We have a winner. Now, because Coco unfortunately broke his wires and withdrew, there was a lot of that. You can imagine the 3 favourites, the boats that you like, took everybody with them, but we didn't get a podium. Nobody wanted Appliances Online with Rag and 7. So what we've ended up with was 23 equal in the hat, and out came Sue Tucker. So you're the big winner today, Sue. We'll be getting back to you on the email. You get the Bars Optics floaters. Our picks today were rubbish, by the way, Mark.
Our picks were rubbish, weren't they? It was the big story today. I mean, 7, super competitive. You almost expect them to stretch out, but they didn't quite stretch as much as we thought. Rag kept them in the game the whole time. But Michael Coxon, his drop this early in the series, can he come back from that? I'm not sure, but you'll find out tomorrow. We're back on tomorrow. We've got the full-length race version of this race is online. The usual website address is on the screen right now. But tomorrow, I can't wait. It's all on, isn't it?
My word. Get those picks in. I'll put a bit up on the blog for you to ponder over, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
And that looks like a clean start. If Rag didn't manage to extricate themselves from where they were, this could be, or I could see Rag popping their way through. They didn't do too bad in the end. We didn't quite see how they managed to do that. They must have, maybe they even put a very quick little tack up to windward. It's hard to tell, but they ended up coming out better than Thurlow Fisher out of that little combination. So we can see in the middle of the line, Appliances Online, fairly to the right, in great shape. C-Tech right behind them, not such good shape. More to the left, we can see Rag and Kitchen Maker and Pure Blonde, and a long, long way down to the left-hand side. There is 7 and Smeg in the hard left.
So here we are at Bradley's. We don't get much closer, so these boats are starting to get their minds on this. 7's decided to go all the way to the bricks, as you can see, because he needs to get across these boats, and as luck would have it, Mark, those other boats have tacked off.
Yeah, all the bunch inside him. He said he can't believe his luck. They all tacked away early. That is very fortunate. So Seve gets across the initial group, gets across Harry Han and CST Just. What will he do with Rag and Appliances? I think he's across them. Yeah, he is. He's clear across the rest of that group, not by a lot, but by enough. So it's early advantage to Seve. Very nice sailing by Seve. So just following Seve after that jibe, there is a lot of boats, Bob. They all seem to agree with Seve. I think they've all decided that is the right place to go. And of course, once one boat jibes there, no one can really afford to go past them, because when they jibe, they'll be, of course, sat to leeward of everyone. So you kind of, the first boat goes, everyone's got to follow pretty closely behind. And see, look how close this reaches. Look how hard they're working the spinnakers, the front of the spinnakers curling, and they're working the sheet really hard.
Well, go you good thing, a rag and famish. Let's hope you can make a race of this to the judge. Here they go. Seven's just canted off to a nice little break there again, Mark. So hopefully the rag can do something yet.
They got Big Pete Harris in the front doing his special stuff with the front of that spinnaker. Scott looking out for the gusts, and Seve just trying to keep the bow up as much as he can without stalling the whole boat out. That doesn't look like a bad line at all. Rag jibed inside their line, which of course they're always going to do. They couldn't go. It was never going to work going past the line, and they're just going to hope that Seve struggled to get to this mark, and then Rag can thunder down on a slightly more beneficial lay line. But in truth, I think Seve have got enough of a lead here. They could almost afford to drop the kite and rehoist if they had to.